So, welcome back participants. And S. Bermejo from BTVTED 3K WAFT. So, EDUC9 technology for teaching and learning. So, basic principle of universal design for learning. This is our topic. So, before we go on our objectives, let's go in motivation. So, everyone can motivate of their self. So, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. Means it is part of your life that you have struggle, because even if you have struggle, when it days and months and years comes, they have beautiful back at you from God. So, think positive as always. So, let's proceed to our objectives. So, at the end of the program, the participants are expected to: first, define the basic principle of universal design for learning. Second, recognize the basic principles of universal design for learning students. And third, appreciate the basic principle of universal design for learning students. So, what is basic principle of universal design for learning? So, it architects, product, designs, engineers, and educators employ universal design and environment, and also are as widely accessible as possible without the need for adaptation or specialized design. So, throughout this course, you may have noticed that there is a minimal use for graphics. So, which is intentional, that were image and videos that are used to illustrate their concept. They are tagged to provide necessary information that aims and provide their information the universal, accessible, sensitive, and technologies. So, recognize the basic principle of universal design for learning students. So, first, we have equitable use. Means, instruction is designed to be useful and accessible by people with diverse abilities. It provides the same means of use for all students, identical whenever possible, equivalent when not. So, in this principle, it is the instruction for design that benefit people for their all abilities and be accessible for them. So, it also provide the students or all the students with the same access for mechanism. So, whether identical or not. So, second principle is flexibility in use. So, instruction is designed to accommodate a wide range of individual abilities or provide choice in method of their use or use. So, in this curriculum, is designed to suit a wide or range of their skills, and also allow for a variety of usage ways. So, third principle, it is simple and initiative use. Instruction is designed in a straightforward and predictable manner regardless of the student experience, knowledge, language, skills, or current concentration level, or eliminate unnecessary complexity. So, in this principle, regardless of the students, their prior experience, knowledge, or language skills, so that they can present concentration level. So in this instruction is very simple, because and whether it is also concentration level, but it also unpredictable. So remove any unneeded complication. So in our four principle, we have perceptible information. It means instruction is designed so that necessary information is communicated effectively to the students, or regard of ambient conditions or the student's sensory abilities. So in this, regardless of ambient conditions, all the learners sensory there have capacities to instruction is designed to efficiently communicate important information to their students. So next is our 5 principle. We have tolerance for error. Means instruction anticipates variation in individual student learning pace and prerequisites skills. Means in every individual student's learning pace and required skills are anticipated that throughout their instruction. So in our 6th principle, we have low physical effort. That means is the instruction is designed to minimize non-essential physical effort in order to allow maximum attention to learning. So in this instruction says that it is designed to reduce unnecessary physical, that the effort, so that student can focus on their learning. So we proceed to the 7th principle, that size and space for approach and use. So instruction is designed with consideration for appropriate size and space for approach, reach, manipulation, and use regardless of a student body use or posture, mobility, and communication needs. So in this principle, regardless of student body size or posture, mobility, or communication, their challenges, because instruction is developed with their adequate size and space, so that in their space in their mind for their approach and reach or manipulation to use. So in our 8th principle, a community of learners, we have the instructional environment promotes interaction and communication among students and between students and faculty. So in this principle, the interaction and environment for the students or among the students, as well between students and faculty, are encouraged in the classroom. So on our last principle, we have instructional climate. Means instructional is designed to be welcoming and inclusive, high expectation, and espoused for all students. So in this principle, the curriculum intended is to be inviting and inclusive. All students are expected to do well from their learning, so that their skills we have improvement. So we proceed. The principles are meant or to help designers to best understand futures or more functional space. In this principle that we talk about, they help the student gain more, gain skills, gain knowledge, and gain learning, so that they have changes to their learning that can improve very well. So appreciate the basic principle of universal design for learning. So a design with headings, well organized, content and keyword navigation will benefit individual using screen readers, and those with learning disabilities hub will also be easier to follow and more visual appealing for everyone. So a design also contains that it's very well organized content for their navigation that can cause benefit for their individuals from the readers, so those learnings with difficulties, but it will be easier to follow and more visually appealing to their everyone. So thank you participant, hope you enjoy and have learn from me.